Onto a story we highlighted for you before we took a short break. First Lady Rachel Ruto led national celebrations to mark the 21st International Widows' Day with a rallying call for economic empowerment through existing government programs.
Now, this comes as pressure mounts on authorities to better support widows and the youth amid growing economic and social challenges.
Widows from across the nation converged at Bunga Primary School in Nyamira County to commemorate International Widows' Day under the theme Often in Need. Leading the celebrations, First Lady Rachel Ruto called on widows to take advantage of existing women empowerment funds, noting that the government will not create a special fund exclusively for widows.
Serikali iko na mambo mengi sana ambayo inaweza kusaidia kina mama. Umesikia mambo ya hustler fund. Hapa katika counties, mambo ya devolution imelete mambo mazuri kukuja chini kwa kina mama. Kwa hivyo kina mama nataka tu kusema kwamba tukiingia katika hiyo vikundi tena tusivunje hiyo vikundi.
The President's advisor on women's rights, Harriet Chigai, echoed the First Lady's sentiments, urging widows to join self-help groups and use them as springboards to access empowerment funds.
It is clear that there are so many funds that the government has put in place. All we need to do, leaders who are here, let us fashion our programs and our activities aligned with the different government funding modules.
A section of the widows shared painful stories of rejection, disinheritance, and social isolation after losing their spouses.
Unakuja unaambiwa usipokubali kuchungwa na ndugu ya mme wako hautaishi katika hii boma.
In a separate event in Ruiru, Kiambu County, religious leaders also added their voice to the growing concern.
They need the help right now because there's a lot of resources the government has able to access. But unfortunately, sorry to say, there's a lot of corruption, misuse of resources, and a few people within the government or even the opposition that are swimming in millions and billions of money at the expense of the taxpayer.
At the Ruiru Apostolic Church, over 100 widows received 25,000 shillings each to start small businesses. And in Homa Bay County, Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo handed over a newly constructed house to 80-year-old Rispa Ogai Nikal, a widow who had been living in a leaking shack.
The house has been leaking during at night time, and when it rains, she has always been sleepless. So we are very grateful for this, and we thank PS for this gesture.
Rispa's house was built under the Widows Empowerment Program, which aims to restore dignity and improve living conditions for elderly widows across Kenya. Mariambo reporting for Prime Edition.